Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the second in the orchids you can easily grow at home series. Today's spotlight orchid is the Dendrobium jenkinsii. This orchid is endemic to India, China, Myanmar, Laos and few other adjoining countries. The orchid belongs to the Dendrobium variety, and typical to Dendrobiums, the jenkinsii has numerous pseudobulbs arising from a common rhizome. The pseudobulbs are short and flattened. One leaf arises from each pseudobulb, and the pseudobulbs grow in different directions and form clusters over the years. The buds appear towards the end of winter and start blooming by February and March. My Dendrobium jenkinsii is mounted on a wooden slab. There are other ways also, like you can pot the jenkinsii on a shallow pot like this, which has numerous holes. This type of baskets you can easily find in shops which sell plastic items. You can just hang it or just place it on a shelf in your shade house. These are very cheap baskets. I bought mine for about 20 rupees, and I bought quite a few baskets like this. You can pot your jenkinsii in this kind of baskets. The jenkinsii is a water-loving plant, water-loving orchid. The best way is to soak the orchid in water. You should water it regularly during the summer, which is the growing period for the jenkinsii. This orchid has thin roots which soak up water and store it in the pseudobulbs. In winter, this jenkinsii takes rest from growing, so we should reduce watering during the winter months. Just like any other Dendrobium species, jenkinsii requires bright filtered light, though somewhat less than the Vandas and the catteleyas. But from my own experience, I have seen that people in my area grow the jenkinsii on betel nut trunks, where it gets direct sunlight the whole day. Betel nut trees do not have a canopy structure to provide shade, so I can say that jenkinsii can thrive in full sunlight. The jenkinsii is a high humidity orchid, so try giving it a minimum of 60% humidity. If your area doesn't have that much humidity, you can use a humidity tray or a humidifier. A very good way is to place a container with water which will supply the humidity to your jenkinsii and other orchids. As I always say, species orchids do not need any fertilizer. The jenkinsii is also not an exception. It too doesn't need any special growth or bloom booster. Since it is a natural flora, it naturally grows pseudobulbs during the growth season, and when the time comes, it starts giving out buds. To summarize the care for jenkinsii, you just need to give it water and sunlight, or maybe artificial light. You don't need to take any special care and won't have to rearrange your daily routine for this orchid. It is a breeze to grow this orchid. It is a small size orchid and won't take up much space in your home. Best way to grow this orchid is mounting it on a tree or a wooden slab. Over the years, the bulbs will fill up the slab. So what you can do is attach a bigger slab behind the old one, so that the pseudobulbs get space to grow. So go ahead and buy a jenkinsii for yourself. The blooms are very beautiful, yellowish color. They are very fragrant and will fill up your entire growing space. So that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.